Okay, let's jump right in because this is so important. We're talking about a really deceptive scam that's making the rounds. It's called the Medicare chip card scam. It's built on a pretty simple lie, but the way it's told is so convincing. That's why knowing exactly how it works is going to be your best defense. So let me just ask you straight up. Have you, or maybe your parents or another loved one, gotten a phone call recently, somebody on the other end talking about a mandatory upgrade to a new plastic Medicare card, maybe one with a little chip in it? If that's ringing a bell, well, then you've already had a run-in with this scam. All right, so this whole thing, this entire scam operation, it really hinges on one single powerful falsehood. And we're just going to call it what it is, the plastic card lie. The scary part is just how simple it is. A scammer calls you up, sounds professional, and tells you that Medicare is getting rid of all the old paper cards. They'll say they're switching to these new, more secure plastic chip cards. And to get your mandatory upgrade, all they need to do is verify your information. And that's the hook. That's when they ask for your Medicare number, your Social Security, maybe even your bank details. It sounds just official enough to make you second-guess yourself, and that's exactly what they're banking on. So you might be thinking, okay, if it's just a lie, why do so many people fall for it? Well, it's clever, actually. The scammers are piggybacking on a change that we've all gotten used to, right? Think about it. Our credit cards, our debit cards, they all switched from the magnetic stripe to the chip. They're using that familiar experience to make their lie feel, well, believable. And these scammers, they are experts at pushing your buttons. First, they create this totally fake sense of urgency. They'll say things like, if you don't do this now, you could lose your benefits. Second, they throw around official-sounding words, new policy, federal mandate, you know the type. And third, the whole point of all this is to rush you, to get you to act without giving you a single second to stop, hang up the phone, and actually think it through. All right, enough about the lies. Let's cut right through all that noise and talk about the simple, straightforward truth about the real Medicare card. Let's just put it side by side. It's so clear when you see it this way. The scammers claim you're getting a plastic card with a chip. The truth? Your real Medicare card is made of paper. They claim there's a mandatory upgrade happening. The truth? Nope. There are NO chip upgrades, period. They'll tell you a fee or some kind of verification is required over the phone. But the absolute truth is that Medicare will never, ever call you to ask for your personal information or for money to get a card. So if you remember just one thing from all of this, please let it be this. Real Medicare cards are paper. That's it. There are no fancy plastic versions, no high-tech chip cards being sent out. It's just a simple paper card. Period. End of story. So now that you know the truth, you know what? Protecting yourself and your family becomes incredibly easy. It really all boils down to one simple, powerful rule. Here it is, your super simple two-step protection plan. Step 1. The phone rings, and it's someone you don't know offering you a new plastic or chip-enabled Medicare card. Step 2. You hang up the phone. Immediately. That's it. Don't talk to them, don't argue with them, and definitely don't give them a single piece of information. Just hang up. It is, without a doubt, the fastest and most effective way to shut this whole scam down cold. So I want to leave you with this question. Now that you know exactly how this scam works, and you see how easy it is to stop it, who in your life can you share this with? A parent, a neighbor, a friend from church? Spreading the word and just letting people know this simple fact is the #1 way we can protect everyone in our communities from these kinds of awful predatory scams.